Today we have officially returned to bus transportation, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit. So as you can see, this game is called for a B48 as well. So in this game, inside of a B48 game, so which is I'm going to be spawning the next gen, some kind of, it's not a next gen, some kind of a bus transportation. This is some kind of a bus service like this thing. So I just gonna be jumping out of this vehicle. I just accidentally spammed one of their two. So let's gonna be getting inside of that bus. And unfortunately, I just spawned with that too. I think it's two of them because I'm not pretty sure that we're just gonna be deleting this one. So I just officially that we're gonna. I think we just spawned for absolutely two of them. So let me see the key blinds. And where is the delete button? But unfortunately, there's no delete button as well. So somebody just wanted to delete this bus. So I can't believe it. This won't be gonna be doing like I say. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna be resetting for my server, and I couldn't able to do that again. So let's gonna be returned to the MTA NYCT B46. I'm gonna be getting back in and make sure it won't be gonna be necessary at all. So let's gonna be get back inside and return inside of that bus transportation vehicle. I'm pretty not sure that we're gonna be spawning so much bus and out there. Now let's gonna be started for an old-fashioned way, and to do like I say, if I can heard some stops, like I absolutely wanted to say, which is I'm gonna be to do like it's gonna be quickly. It's gonna be quick. And it's not gonna be to do like this one. I'm just gonna be spawning at once. If not, this must be a glitch of clicking problem. So let's gonna be click at one. And we just absolutely already said we have one bus that must be 2008 next gen, 2012 to 2013 IFSA SBS wrap is really one thing as well. So another bus is gonna be loaded up for just quickly until it's gonna be very slow as well. I'm gonna be currently using that bus, and I just literally spawned the 27T XD60 SBS wrap as well. And that must be, it's not a articulated some kind of mobile like this one, and because that's why I heard from the comments, and my computer just not gonna be tuning itself for low quality. And another bus will be absolutely over here for the 2012 for just a little bit for one. Another IFSA bus as well. So I cannot believe that should be gonna be. I'm heading over to floor number 2, but it recently can't. But looks like we're gonna be using the XD40 spawn. So another one for the IFSA is gonna be another bus or the articulated one. This is something kind of a mobile things as well, and it has equipped it with a chassis as even possible. Only one spawn without spamming like its other stuff, and most likely we have all the buses. We have ourselves for just only like these things as well. So such as the 2018, 2017 as well. We got the dark blue and the light cream things as well, such as the Mandolin things as well. And make sure I'm gonna be getting inside of that bus. Unfortunately, I cannot able to drive because I just still can, and because it turns out I could not able to go out of the doors as well. So we won't be able to do like this one. So let's gonna be choosing around for this mobile. So let's turn on the bus and keep sure that my volume is gonna be staying right into it. So let's gonna be opening up for some kind of operations or something. So looks like even it's gonna be working correctly. So let's gonna be opening up. Or where are the key blinds? And we have nothing as well. So I suggest I have to turn off the bus. And because I could not able to jump out of here. So looks like it does not seems to be work. So I have to reset from my character first. Before I can't believe I just gonna be spawned, return back into the mainland. If I just accidentally gonna be returning back into the mainland also. So, but before this is absolutely gonna be taking for so long, I'll be some kind of a lost connection because due to this strategy, I have to rejoin the server at once. Once I just reconnect the server, let's gonna be, I just already reconnected for my light itself, so let's gonna be started to spawn it out. It's not an articulated one thing as well, so it's gonna be still loading up. So it's not probably gonna be fully loaded for this one. So absolutely, when the loading is finished, we might gonna be absolutely gonna be driving with this bus. And especially that must be gonna be rare. So I cannot able to sprint around. And looks like there must be one bus available, and we're gonna be getting around for this one. I don't want to spam some bus, but looks like I just rejoined the server for each time. Even I just gonna be keeping on loading, and most likely it's not gonna be for making a cost. I don't really think I just did my making myself for just gonna be a crash of my computer as well. So even the last time we never able to see like this one. So as the rear is being finished, and it's under conclusion that we're going to be doing the last one. So in the last time's video, we couldn't able to get done at this day. So we absolutely spawned two of them. And the last one must be the 2015 XD40. And another one should be going to be doing like this one. So I'm going to be picking the bus. It's not for just going to be the first time as well. So I'm just going to be choosing the light one, as I cannot able to open up the doors as well. So the first thing is there's no room, and it's absolutely there must be no entry authorized for just only one thing. So if I cannot able to open up the doors, maybe you should gonna be snuck it into the window and get yourself inside the bus as well. So let's gonna be turning on into the bus as well. So let's gonna be open up and let's start service. And we're just gonna be pressing Y. It's not gonna be doing like I said. So let's gonna be pressing the key blinds, and some kind of the parking brakes is absolutely gonna be turned on. Let's turn the parking brakes like these ones. So we have 3 of them. So let's gonna be pushing up to a reverse. And it feels a little bit quiet about this bus. After starting for this bus around for here, and we're gonna be going on for this only one here. So let's gonna be pushing a little bit much as well. So let's maximize the gear. I think it's absolutely called drive. And there must be a bus stop area will be on the red line. So I'm just gonna be opening up the doors, and anybody is gonna be opening up for this way. So as you can see around the key blinds, we'll be opening up for just a little bit. And I cannot able to kneel about for this. So I suggest I'm going to be pressing U to get up into this as well. So pressing K to kneel could be going to be going up as well. So let's going to be open the door. And it's all open, everything as well. So absolutely everybody is going to be getting inside the bus. This is where I just absolutely learned from. And when you're a bus driver in Roblox, you should might gonna be pressing that you must remember the key blinds if you're a bus driver, and what that I'm never gonna be making no sense about for this one. So don't comment me if it's absolutely I feel something kind of a no sense to me. But absolutely there must be a red light. Not everything goes, so we're keeping on going until it won't be gonna be very passes as well. So is it gonna be very work as well? So I'm gonna be pushing on to this one. So I'm just gonna be pushing on to 35 miles an hour, and because I was gonna be right at the speed limit at this one, so we just gonna be taking around for this no action. There must be a red light over here. We're crossing over for this one, and this is where we will start service in about for this vehicle. So looks like that must be our first stop. It's not today for our first stop as well. So this must be the international bus station as well. So let's gonna be quickly stop and open all doors as even possible. So let's gonna be kneel to do like this one. And because this is not gonna be doing like it's else that we're just gonna be doing for just gonna be pressing U. Let's raise the bus over, and it doesn't not gonna be doing like I say. And we just absolutely to turn on the bus like this one. So I believe this should be gonna be on board once every passenger has been on board. So it looks like Every passenger just gonna be doing starting in this one, but in the end of this route, this should be our last stop. Will be at the same route as even possible to return back into start as I know it. So let's close all the doors and we're moving. So I suggest we're gonna be going around and it won't be gonna be late as possible. So I suggest we're gonna be taking around for this a little bit slowly. So let's gonna be I'm currently crossing the red lights as well. Even for that, it turns into the green lights, which means we're good to go. But looks like we're gonna be merging right over here. So let's gonna be turn right and let's see for our first stop will be targeted around for over here. So this stop will be gonna be on the intersection as well. The bus stops will be at the intersections as well. So let's kneel the bus down as we're doing like I say. So looks like we just gonna be turning all the way down into there's only one thing. So we just currently stopped the bus and looks like everybody is gonna be leaving the passengers but always itself that we're just gonna be moving up for as well. So looks like every passenger is just leave the bus until re-enter is it and it's gonna be going home for work. So let's gonna be moving on to our next stop. And our first stop will be at the nearby bus station. I mean, it's not the nearby bus station anyways, and because that must be a bus departure as we're doing for like I say. So, this is where I just accidentally spawn cars to spam cars as well. The next stop will be another one. And it's gonna be using the King's Plaza. So, let's gonna be opening up the doors. And as you can see, for there's only one thing. So inside of the interior view, there must be some kind of a police cruise and things. I think that must be security cameras up here inside of the ceiling. So as anyways, there are ad banners, some kind of a little bit anyways. So even request to stop the bus. And a little bit for just gonna be doing for to get back to rear door. So I just using around for stop bus. I can using always. I just started to request to stop. Yes, the bus stop has been requested as only one thing. If that user is going to be requested to stop, and that is going to be dinging around and completely stop the bus for on time and in a target place, won't be going to be necessary. So let's move on into another bus stop, and it won't be going to be necessary at always. So it's not a currently like these things, but we're actually moving on to a very quick stop. So we're gonna be skipping 2 of these bus stops until we're gonna be skipping all the way for these 2 bus stops as well. So it won't be gonna be to do like this one. So at the near the end, I'm gonna be end of this video for just some kind of this one. Our next stop will be absolutely quite yet. So let's gonna be slow down the bus and complete halt. And it looks like we just made it a little bit forward. There's only one yet. So absolutely, some passengers may leave or re-enter the bus once again. So, absolutely, if we're going to be hitting around for this the end, it won't be possibly that we're going to be getting as far. So, I'm going to be raising up the bus as very fast as I can. So, it's always been raised it out for just somewhere. And this is where you get on or getting off of this vehicle. So, absolutely, if you're just going to be seeing... I'm just going to be using some kind of this game. It's called the MTA B48 or 46. Now, let's going to be doing for, I say, let's continue to depart. And as you can see for its red light, that should be never going to be pushing around for forward, I guess. We're going to be skipping every single bus stops as well. Until anybody has for just going to be doing like this one. Until that one be going to be doing like this, it's going to be very work. So another bus stops will be absolutely apprehended. So more of these bus stops, and I'm gonna be skipping around for this one. So there must be a red light. Should be mine gonna be catching up until I get my first bounties as well. So let's gonna be staying around for here, and it wasn't gonna be very cost. Our next bus stop will be at this one, and because it looks like there must be in the gas station for around for this something. Let's gonna be reopening the doors up. And it won't be going to be absolutely that we're going to be saying for this one. So, even the passengers are leaving or going to be getting on board for this one. And the next stop will be at the gas station shop, like I say. And this is what we're gonna be doing like this one. So it's nearby the hotel, and other kinds of features will be coming soon around for this one. It's not very soon enough, but it's very gone too hard. So I suggest I'm gonna be closing all the way doors. And all doors we should be able to get closed around for this one. And our last stop will be gonna be nearly up here. So the next stop will be at this nearby church, as we're gonna be pulling away for just gonna be dropping off the passengers as literally possible. So the main exit is absolutely gonna be went out here. So looks like a commuter bus. I became such as a commuter bus as well, and because in case of emergency, for just gonna be using for the back door for back of the bus. In case the bus is on fire, I just gotta be pressing the letter B for emergency fire escape. Even should be gonna be getting out on board view, or something is gonna be very far as even unusually. So even during Sunday times, I won't be able to do like this anymore because I cannot believe it that we should be able to do like this. So let's move on to our last stop, and most of these bus stops to go, and unlikely say that we should be able to get for our next bus stop for all I guess. So let's get to be reopening up the bus, and I make sure let's get to be pressing Y for parking space. But looks like I just gonna be keeping on the brakes as this one. So maybe the passengers won't be gonna be doing like this one. So I'm just feeling a little bit no stress at all, unless I'm gonna be going on board the view of this bus. So inside of this onboard view, I cannot see for around for the outside. As you can see for around inside the bus, this is something kind of a cringe moment for some inside of the bus as well. So let's gonna be close the door, and we're moving on to our last stop. Will be at the price. So it does not gonna be doing like this one. So before we get to the end of this video, I won't be able to return as so much. So I suggest we're gonna be fully stop over here, and we just gotten already yet for just starting for emergency. This is where I just already joined the game for the first time, and there is the last stop we ever seen for this at moment. So the one last thing we need to do is I cannot able to skip the bus stop. So anyways, so let's gonna be moving on to our next bus stop, and looks like even our passengers doesn't mean to be worried about for this much. So I could not turn the bus to kneel. Wait, was there a bus spawn? I guess there must be another bus spawn. So I don't believe that should be able to turn against right. And the bus is stuck by the end of the road. So let's get to be opening up the doors. There's even for the emergency exit around for this bus. So I make sure I'm not gonna be worried about this. Even I just gonna be rejoin the game back, and I'm gonna be respond the bus stop as well. So there must be another bus stop for other kinds of things as well. And unfortunately, the bus will be despawn any moment as even possible. So let's gonna be the end of this video. We're really gonna be end of this video before I'm gonna be linking the description into this game. So I'm very sorry in about for this one. I gladly swear about for this under development moments around for this. It's not gonna be under development. So that must be the 2018 LFSA. Is I'm gonna be using around for this articulated bus or mobile buses around for here for something that I just literally heard from the comments as unusually that we should be able to open up the bus as well. So I'm gonna be end of this video for literally right now. So if you enjoy about for this bus driving thing as well, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And before this is absolutely, we're gonna be linking description down below into this game. When you're a bus driver sim gamer, you must absolutely gonna be know the key blinds as well. So I couldn't able to delete the bus before I just gonna be changing all the way for down as well. So my controllers are still up that I just jump out of the bus as well. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be see you down the line as well, and which will be Trevor Concept signing off, as the game link is in description down below until I'm gonna be moved into the next MTA game.